Hello from Sweden and welcome to this reading. What will be your next miracle or breakthrough? And I have prepared 3 different piles with oracle cards. The one that you feel the most drawn to will be your reading today. We're also using different tarot decks in each of the piles. So we have pile number 1 with Death. We have pile number 2 with 4 of Wands. And we have pile number 3 with the Moon. Okay, this is the options for today's reading. If you need more time, you can pause the video. Otherwise, you can scroll down to the comment section where you will find your timestamps. And I will see you guys in your separate readings. Hello, pile number 1, and welcome to your reading. So what will be your next miracle or breakthrough? And we are going to figure that out together. You felt drawn to the Death card. So the card of transformation, let's put it here in the corner and let's just dive into your reading. We are going to take one of these cards. We're going to take a couple of tarot cards and we're also going to take 2 from this deck. And we're going to start with reading those messages and then we'll continue with some oracle cards I have prepared and maybe some more tarot cards if that feels good to do that. So let's just start. So what will be pile number 1's next miracle or breakthrough? One card just popped out. I have to adjust my mic just a little bit. Okay, I think it was a little bit too close. Okay, we're gonna do some tarot cards. So what will be pile number 1's next miracle or breakthrough? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tarot cards. That's good. I'm gonna take 2 cards from the Love Oracle, which is not a love. It's not a love oracle deck. It's just called the Love Oracle. So let's see. Okay, we are ready, and we have a leaf cutter ant, army of life. Ask for help, seek support. You are not alone. An army of life. We have earth element. Okay. Getting big time support here. We have 9 of cups. Wishes, dreams, and happiness. Wish being fulfilled. And we have 5 of swords. Mistakes, melodrama, and reassessment. Chessboard here. Okay. We have the Hermit, introspection, self-discovery, and mentorship. Your next miracle or breakthrough seems to be supported by either a guide or an actual person. Could even be several persons. I see them like, the ants carrying you. So you're being carried away from something. Like you're getting help to win here. I don't know who you are competing against, but it seems like you're getting help to win. The Hermit here with his lantern is guiding you. It makes me think like we have mentorship. Either this is a guide or like almost like universe sends you help through another person to get clarity. And I see you being carried. I keep seeing like you being carried by the ants. And an army of life, a force carrying you away from something, helping you to win here. Or to get away from the game altogether. Maybe not even win. Yeah, maybe getting you away from the whatever this symbolizes, this game. We have 10 of Cups in reverse. So 10 of Cups upright is family, love, and blessings. But in reverse, this is not so good. Yeah, this is not so good. So disharmony, competition, conflict, disharmony. This is your next miracle or breakthrough in an area of your life where there is some kind of conflict going on. And disharmony causing you to not experience love and happiness and harmony within your family or within certain type of relationships. The last card here is the devil with ego, illusion, dependency, and materialism. Yeah, so this is wow, why is it so hard to speak here? It seems to be in a relationship actually here, pile number 1. It's funny that I said love oracle and I said no, it's not a love oracle, but this doesn't have to be a love situation. It could be a family situation because we have family in reverse here with the 10 of Cups. And I keep getting the same image over and over again. There's an army of ants, almost like a animated cartoon, and I see them tum 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 tum. There's music like tum 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 tum, and they take you on their back, and they go together. They carry you away from something. Actually, yeah, away from something. Even the hermit here, the hermit walks away. 10 of Cups. Will you leave? Maybe. Will you finally be able to leave some family drama or some drama behind? Because with the 5 of Swords, there is no winners. This is a tarot card that says you can't win. Even the one winning doesn't really win because it's like you play ugly. This is just like it's just drama. It is just ego drama. So you're gonna get help get yourself out of this. There's gonna be a breakthrough in this area. We have self-determination. Self-determination and connection. Look at this. Yes, once again, relationship. So in a relationship or several relationships, maybe family, maybe another type of relationship. With the army of life, but I do think the ants are on your side. Yeah, I really feel like the ants are a symbol for the force of the universe and all your guides carrying you. They're like, okay, you're done with this now. Now we're going to carry you away. 10 of Cups, this is not so nice. This situation is not making you happy. It's actually making you miserable even. There's only ego here with the devil. Even says ego. There's only a cage here. And, the hermit shows self-determination, self-confidence to guide yourself out of this. To guide yourself out of this. We have a beautiful white swan here. And we also have a dolphin here and the moon. Yeah, a little bit of an abstract painting. I even think it's almost looks like a glass of water, doesn't it? Yeah. So connection. For some of you, this looks like twins. Yeah, for some of you, could this be, or maybe you have an actual twin, or maybe this is a fake twin flame, or maybe this is somebody that wants to be like you because they look the same, or you felt very connected, or you think you should be very connected, or, connection also makes me think here of 2 of Cups. Maybe this was a job. It gave you something. But it almost feels like you made a wish here with the 9 of Cups for something to happen. You want to change here. You're dissatisfied with something here and you want to change, and you made a wish here, blowing out the dandelion here. And this is the area which you will also get a transformation with death and then a change, maybe even an ending, but there will be a transformation of some kind, and I think it's gonna be pretty big actually, because it's gonna solve in one way or another. Either you will leave people behind, realizing with self-determination you will realize, okay, I have to actually leave the situation now, or there will be a change within them that will make things resolve and grow in a whole new way. Maybe the cards are going to show us how it's going to turn out. Look at that! Another white swan. And isn't this pretty interesting? We have 2 white swans. And the white and the swan, yeah, the swan is monogamous, meaning they only have one life partner, and when that partner dies, they don't get a new partner. And we have connection here. So for some of you, pile number 1, this is actually a love connection. This is actually a very strong love connection. So we have different scenarios in this reading, and this is a general reading. So I have to cover all the scenarios so it will resonate with your situation, and then you will use your discernment and your own intuition to see what resonates with you. Because I feel like for some of you, it's like leaving something, maybe a family situation, family member, another type of relationship, because it's not fulfilling, there's only drama here. But it could also be a very loving connection, and there is just temporary, there has been ego in the way, temporary, you have been triggered, and something will solve here. You asked for resolution and harmony, and there is an army of life. You're very supported here by your guides, and maybe you are very supported by your guides, either to get you away from this situation, but because it doesn't, you have outgrown it, like there's nothing more that you need to learn or gain from it, or they are here to help you fight for this relationship. They are here to help you go through the triggers and heal and take the relationship to the next stage. So there's a little bit of a different scenarios here. Dolphin, more. Yeah, this is pretty interesting. We have 2 white swans and we have 2 dolphins. So yeah, and then we have the connection too. So this could actually be 2 people. Two people, yeah. They're actually not completely similar, but they're very similar if we look very closely. And there is a snake, or is it a dragon? I can't see. What do you think? Is it a snake or a dragon? And there is a bond between these 2. There is a bond between these 2. So it could be that one of you symbolized the swan and the other one of you symbolized the dolphin. We also have the cosmic egg. Yeah, look at this. The snake that binds you. And here we also have a snake. What is this? It's like double of everything. 2 snakes. 2, I think this is a dragon actually. 2 snakes, 2 dolphins, 2 swans. So I feel that if this is a connection, it's a very loving one. It's a connection that you shouldn't give up on. But there seems to be, maybe it's both. Maybe you both have a very loving connection in your life that's very healing, and yeah, very healing and cosmic egg. There is a galactic connection. There is a very high soul connection between the 2 of you. You bring out the best in each other, dolphin, the swan. You help each other heal. Yes, of course, there's also obstacles in every relationship. You also help each other heal. And then it could even be like there's a second, maybe, I think, pile number 1, you have a lot of things going on in your relationships. It seems that you have a lot of karma with people, which is like the most normal karma that we have. Karma in our connections. Karma with family members. Karma with colleagues and neighbors and friends and people that pass our path in one way or another. Because I do feel a very loving connection here. If you have like a fake twin, or if you just went through or are going through a very difficult relationship, it seems that there is true love on your path, and maybe you need to know that. True love that will sustain even through challenges and triggers. You will help each other dissolve each other's egos, and you will help each other to heal. Because, with the 10 of Cups in reverse here, family, love, blessings, you will help each other heal family drama, family wounds. You're not meant to be alone, pile number 1 with the Hermit. Maybe you think you're meant to be alone, but I don't see that you're meant to be alone. I do see that you have gone through a lot of suffering in your relationships. And I also see or feel like it's a part of your journey. And I'm sorry for that, because I know how painful that is. Look at the purple here. We have the violet purple, violet purple, violet purple, violet flame. Violet flame is the light of transformation, you know, so you're meant to go through a lot of transformation, and also like a lot of karmic situations with people that at times are just like, I want to say a-holes. I want to say, yeah, very difficult to handle. And, you know, they just want to win. And there's so much ego here. And I mean, yeah. So anyways, your next miracle or breakthrough will be in this area. It will be in this area, however it resonated for you. And it will open up the gateway for a loving relationship. I think you're meant to experience love. So we said it was in your, I can see that it's in your journey to have a lot of karmic connections since birth, since family, and also relationships. I think you have experienced this, and also maybe bosses, authoritative figures, and just like a lot of just, well, I keep wanting to say a-holes, but yeah, sorry, but yeah, I think, yeah, sometimes there's just like difficult people out there, and there's a reason. But, you know, I also see on the contrary here, you're meant to experience a lot of love, big time healing, very big time healing, cosmic healing, and true love. This is your healing. This is your path. This lifetime is to experience deep relationship pain. Once again, I'm very sorry for that, but also deep connection, deep inner child healing. Look at the swans, you know, this really shows a very, you know, the swan, monogamous swan that doesn't find a new partner after the one they have chose dies, you know, they just stay with one. So there's loyalty here, there's honesty here, there is I love you and I will always love you here. Oh, I want to cry. And then the dolphins showing this connection, because dolphins really has this high vibration, showing this spiritual connection, this almost telepathic connection that you have. And the joy, you know, dolphin, laughter, dancing, you know, the joy that, you know, this person brings out of you, but also you yourself are meant to heal your inner child and feel it's okay, you know. I didn't have my parents, you know, I didn't have people that treated me well, and I had such a hard time growing up and such a hard time in my relationships, but I have healed and I have found true joy and contentment besides all that. Even if, you know, it didn't look good at all, yeah, I found my way. And this is the thing here, self-determination. You're meant to go through all this process and find, you know, true love and happiness and joy besides all the, you know, bad karma almost that your life started with. And it's not a punishment at all. It has a higher purpose for your soul's growth. Yes, it sucks. Yes, we don't have to agree with it. You don't have to agree with how anybody treated you. It's not right. It doesn't make anything right. It doesn't make it feel better. You have all the right to be angry and frustrated, and all these feelings has to be there. It's completely normal. You know, not to minimize or spiritual bypass anything. But the main purpose here, and it seems this is where you're having your breakthrough. You're ready for love. You are ready for love. Yeah, you're ready for love. And it seems like somebody's equally ready here to meet you, come into your life, or to grow with you. We have taking risks. And we have the exorcist. Look at that. Freeing yourself and others of destructive impulses. Fear of facing your own demons. Yeah, your exorcist. You will finally get help with facing your own demons that makes you stay in relationships that are not fulfilling. Facing your own demons that allows you, that makes you allow other people to cross your boundaries when you should stand up for yourself. Yeah. Taking risks, you're gonna be more bold. You're gonna become more bold. Like something is, I think there's something big is happening with you. This is your next miracle or breakthrough is gonna be a massive healing and a massive change within yourself. A massive ego death here. Big healing of all these topics that we've been talking about. And we have the Wheel of Fortune, luck and progress and change. Lucky change is finally coming to you in this area. Justice will come to you. Fairness, the law, and karma. Justice will finally come to you. You will cut the cords with the past, and the past won't repeat itself in the new relationships or relationship, because the past keeps on repeating itself. If we were hurt from our parents, or if partner really hurt us, we keep on attracting that hurt through people we cross paths with in one way or another. But now it's done with that, because the wheel is turned now, and you have healed and you have transformed and you have learned the lesson. You don't need that anymore. You don't need the pain anymore to grow. You need love, and there's going to be so much love. You will heal through love. Before you healed through pain, now you will heal through love. And I mean, that is beautiful. Justice will also come to you. Whoever hurt you will also have to deal with their own karma. So we have Queen of Pentacles. Yeah. Look at the mirror here in the background. Look at you. Your whole view of yourself has changed. Your whole view of the world has changed. Before, maybe you were suspicious of people, letting them into your life, being intimate. And there was so much old hurt that kept repeating itself within your mind and within your emotions and manifested in your relationships. And it was so difficult to get out of this cycle. The wheel of fortune is the cycle. But now you're out of that cycle. And you see the world with different eyes. And you start attracting people in your life that are loving, that are safe. And your reaction is starting to change. Your heart is starting to open up. And you're really ready for love. Maybe before you thought you were ready for love. But there was still things within you that was hurt and scared. And, well, I want to cry. This hit me. So, yeah. But now you're open. And that changes everything. Game changer when it comes to love and relationship. This is a miracle. This is a miracle. This is a big breakthrough. Pile number 1. Congratulations. Yeah. An exorcist here. All the bad energies, bad people will be removed from your life, because now you are done. You are done with that. Yeah. Okay, pile number 1. This was your reading. A very powerful reading. Thank you so much for sharing it with me. I really like this one. It was very powerful. Yeah. So yeah, if you want to share your story, please feel free to do so in the comment section. Either way, pile 1, I wish you all the best, and I hope to see you next time. Goodbye. Hello, pile number 2, and welcome to your reading. So what will be your next miracle or breakthrough? And you felt drawn to this very beautiful 4 of Wands card. I love the colors. I had to choose this tarot deck because it really matched. So let's put it here in the corner and let's just dive into your reading. We are going to take one of these cards. We're going to take a couple of tarot cards. We're going to take 2 cards from this oracle deck. And we're going to start with those messages. And then we'll continue with some oracle cards I have prepared. And maybe even some more tarot cards. So, pile number 2. What will be your next breakthrough, or if you're lucky, miracle even? Wouldn't that be nice? So do we have a miracle or a breakthrough here for pile number 2? Let's do these 2, yeah. Okay, we got 5 tarot cards. We're gonna take 2 cards from this deck, and then we are ready. 1, 2. We have Peacock with self-love. Time to celebrate you and all your magnificent light. More of this very vibrant, beautiful blue-green colors here. It seems to be the theme of your reading. Self-love, earth element. We have strength. We have 7 of Wands. Look how you're opening up something here. From the darkness. Naked. Showing your vulnerability. Strength and vulnerability. 7 of Wands. against all odds. Yeah. Wow, I heard something here. Against all odds, you will prevail and you will succeed with something. You will succeed with something. You didn't give up on yourself. Pile number 2, you're not giving up on yourself, and this will cause your next miracle or breakthrough. Against all odds. It didn't look good maybe because you have strength here. We even have a pyramid here, Egypt. Egypt karma is very difficult. So you found the light. You didn't only find the light in a very difficult situation. You created a star for you. You took this pain. This maybe you're very vulnerable here. You're naked here, or yeah, the 7 of Wands. Is a difficult card because it shows you being attacked, or deal. Yeah, actually, it really is a card where it shows where you're being attacked by difficult people or difficult energies. So against all odds, you will prevail and you will succeed. We have Knight of Cups here. Look at you. You're doing something very noble for yourself. You are choosing self-love here. You are choosing self-love here. And your next miracle or breakthrough is that you will succeed with something that people didn't believe that you could do. Maybe even a part of yourself sometimes doubted. But now you will succeed with the 4 of Wands here. This is a card of celebration. Big card of celebration. Marriage even. And marriage, is a big, it is a big celebration as a metaphor, it's a big event, a very, very joyful, happy, big event. We have Page of Cups. So we have Page of Cups, we have Knight of Cups, and we have Page of Pentacles. Wow, very nice. So 2 pages here in the end, Page of Cups and Page of Pentacles, showing something new being manifested. This is your self-made miracle. This is your self-made miracle. You have prevailed, you have succeeded, and now something is being manifested that you have been working through, and everything becomes so much easier for you. Page of Cups and Page of Pentacles. Everything becomes so much easier for you. You will succeed now. You will succeed. You opened your heart. Look at this. Look at this golden heart that has been guiding you. You have been guiding yourself. You believed in yourself. You kept on believing in yourself, even when you kept on, it's going to sound strange, you kept on believing in yourself, even when a part of you doubted yourself, because you kept on having all these obstacles, obstacle after obstacle after obstacle. You will have a breakthrough when it comes to self-love, when it comes to inner strength. And bravo. I keep feeling like I want to cry. It started already in pile number 1. Yeah, so yeah. I'm not gonna say I'm sorry, but I'm sorry if it bothers the reading. But yeah, heart is opening up. We have the golden heart here. Heart is opening up. You did this yourself. You of course, the universe supported you, but you really kept on believing in yourself. So once again, your next miracle or breakthrough is a wish coming true, maybe even several wishes. You manifesting a better life for yourself. You reaching the goal that you wanted with something, fulfilling something beautiful for yourself. This is the Cinderella story here. The Cinderella, nobody believed in Cinderella, but Cinderella didn't give up on hope and light and beauty and dreams and all these things. And this is like your energy. You didn't give up on anything. You always believed. Now your beliefs are going to come true. Now your dreams are going to start to materialize. We have empathy. I was just thinking about Cinderella, how she's always connected to the animals. And then we have a zebra and, a woman here with zebra clothing and empathy. Yeah, you have a beauty. Your inner self is healing. That's also a miracle or a breakthrough. Like self-love is really growing in you. Self-love, self-expression. But I think you're going to show the world what you are made of. Oh, why do I want to cry? Oh yeah, I'm having big releases these days. Yeah, really, really big releases. Big releases. So it usually comes up in reading also because I go very deep in my reading. So I open my chakras and things comes out. So this is what you're gonna do, as well. You're gonna release things. I keep seeing this open heart here. So much light, and look how you're pushed here. Look at how all this darkness wanted to take over your life. And you were naked, and you were like, it wasn't easy because it was all these triggers as well. But with your arms here, with this inner strength here, you pushed it out. And you're like, I believe in the light. I believe that good things can happen to me. I believe in myself. I believe in my ability to prevail and to grow and to heal and to change my life. I believe I deserve the best, and I believe that I can manifest it. I believe that it is on my path. You have a very strong belief. If not, this is also what's changing. Your belief is becoming stronger. Self-love is becoming stronger. Your inner strength is becoming stronger. And compassion, the heart is opening up. Chaos. Chaos. Yeah, you're gonna be more heart-centered. It seems like you go from the mind to the heart. So when we are triggered, or when there's a lot of things going on, the energy most commonly, if we're not like spiritually evolved and a little bit cool, it goes into our mind and it starts to create all these thoughts, worries and anxiety and stress and anger, and we start having conversations with people and with ourselves and all these things. It just becomes this chaos. And I think, for you, it hasn't been so easy to not I think maybe you have an air element, or you have your moon is an Aquarius. I just got like Aquarius moon, Libra moon, or Gemini moon. I think can tend to overthink, or if you have these signs, like air element, air signs, but I tend to overthink. But now you're becoming more heart-based. And look at all the fishes here, Pisces, all the fishes. So you go from air to water in some way. You become so much more grounded. So there's like something also shifting in your crown chakra and your third eye chakra, and you're becoming more balanced and centered in self-love. And it wasn't easy for you to get there. You really had to struggle with your own mind, this chaotic mind. And like, oh, am I thinking these things again? Oh, am I lost in this again? So it was like almost like you had to struggle to, okay, ground yourself and find some kind of spiritual ground, or just find some kind of ground, not to lose yourself in worry. And now a breakthrough here as well is that you're going to find a new ground in your heart center, where it's so much easier from you from now on to bring the energy from your mind, where it just goes in circles, your ego, blah, 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 this and this and that. And you bring it down to the heart, where you can get true guidance and clarity. Because this is where we get true guidance and the clarity. The mind is just a chatterbox. It just goes blah, 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 and then blah, 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 blah. And you talk with this person, and the other person talks back in your mind, blah, 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 blah. And you're like, no. Or with yourself, oh, I shouldn't have done that, or I should do this, or I should do this. And we can walk around, full days just like having these conversations in our head, not getting any solutions. But when we bring the energy down to our heart center, okay, things start to come down and make sense. We can still feel the emotions and the stress, but it's so much easier to take some kind of constructive action. So you're becoming more heart-based as well. Yeah. The tear, something with the last tear. Yeah, I heard that. This is the last tear is going to be shed over a situation that, I don't know what is, something dark that you have been working with to let go. You've been crying a lot, or there's been a lot of emotions connected to this situation. Something with the last tear falling here. And I once again see your third eye opening up. Yeah, you're going to be more spiritually connected as well. We have the black egg. I think this is connected to the throat chakra. Your authenticity. Look at this authenticity, the naked vulnerability. Vulnerability doesn't mean that you're not strong. I am very open in my readings. Actually, very, very open in my readings. This is just my personality. Yeah, and it doesn't make me weak in any way. It makes you strong when you own up to your emotions, when you can say, okay, this is my emotions, but it's there. It doesn't mean that I'm completely lost. So it's like something with like being more your authentic self without fear. you're gonna show the world somehow with like, you're gonna show the world. I keep feeling like people that didn't believe in you or something like that, you're gonna rise up like Cinderella, or you're gonna be, this is the phoenix. Yeah, maybe phoenix doesn't makes more sense. You are the phoenix rising from the ashes. Rising, some of you, I heard dragon. Yeah, some of you prefer a dragon. Okay, you can be a dragon. I saw the black egg here, it felt like a dragon egg. You're gonna rise up here. And we have the earth worm, which I like a lot here in your reading, showing that that new groundedness that you have, the new ground and the support that you have from Gaia. You are so immensely loved by your guides, pile number 2. So immensely loved. And they always believed in you. And they're rejoicing now when you are shining. We're moving into this new Page of Cups, Page of Pentacles. This newfound feeling good, feeling content. This new connection with your inner child, with yourself, with self-love, with your heart. And these new manifestations that is becoming materialized in your life. Seeker, look at that. Yeah, this makes so much sense. I think pile number 2, we have a lot of powerful seekers here because you didn't give up on yourself. Seeker, thirst for wisdom and truth wherever they are. Shadow attribute, inability to commit to a path once found. I don't think this is you. I think maybe even people envy you, or they're going to envy you because they're like, okay, look at this crazy person. They're all spiritual and things. They left everything, or they're trying to make a business out of this or out of that. And they're like laughing at you in your face or behind your back. But you're going to show them all. Yeah, you're going to show them all your success. Not only that, when they meet you, it's very clear that something has changed within you. You're not reacting in the same ways. You don't even look the same way. Even if you look the same, you're not the same. There's something with your energy, your aura has changed. And everybody can feel it and everybody can sense it. So I feel like people are like going to start to see you in a new light and with curiosity and respect. So maybe you will experience respect from people that before were talking behind your back, because they can see you have done, like, something has shifted within you, and something within them wants that, not in an envious way, not in a jealous way, but they want you to help them find the same happiness within them, because people are suffering so much. Even normal people that have normal jobs and families and they look happy on the surface, they lack maybe that inner connection, and they can see that you have it. So it could be that you're going to draw a lot of people to you. The seeker becomes the teacher. Maybe that's also part of your miracle and breakthrough here. You become the teacher. And of course, wow, I'm getting goosebumps. This was such a powerful reading today. Yeah, pile number 1 was also very powerful. You got the snow leopard, which is a very powerful symbol as well, or animal, in the Himalayas, never say that right. Yeah, this is the Himalayas, or Asia, North Asia, up in the mountains, Tibet. And a strong symbol for enlightenment, strong symbol for monks and enlightenment and the seeker. This is you. Pile number 2. So your next miracle or breakthrough is you're self-made from this spiritual seeker that you are. The thirst for wisdom and truth has led you here to a breakthrough when it comes to self-love, to inner strength, but also something beautiful being manifested in your life now. A new life. Yeah, a new life. And you deserve it. Only God knows how hard you have worked for this. Oh yeah, you have worked so hard for this and you didn't give up. I just want to cry. Yeah, I feel like this biggest heart release here. So let's see here. Let's do 3 last tarot cards. Okay. 5 of Wands. Interesting that this says 5 of inspiration. I think you're going to be an inspiration to people that before were bringing you conflict. People are going to respect you. You're going to start to get respect from people that before could even been like somehow your enemies, or they were gossiping about you and things like that. We have Four of Cups. Yes, because they are dissatisfied with their lives and they see that you have found something. So they want that same thing. I think you're going to become a teacher here, actually. Pile number 2. Some kind of healer, some kind of teacher. Even if you're not interested in anything like in the spiritual field, it could be that you're going to be doing the natural, you know, just people just want to be around you and just want to know, like, how have you dealt with all that baggage that you have? Like, you seem so much lighter now. Like, what did you do? Like, can't you tell me what you did? Because I also have a lot of baggage. I think people are going to be like very outspoken when they're next to you and they're just going to tell you their life story. Maybe you need to put boundaries because it feels like it's so easy to talk to you. Yeah. We have 2 of Wands. You are coming out. Look at this. This is you. You are the snow leopard. And you went alone. I almost looked for the hermit, but the hermit is not here. Yeah. I felt like there was the hermit energy here as well. So you went here alone and you went seeking the seeker that you are. And look, this looks like, this is snow. This looks like snow as well. And look at you. You found a way out. And 2 of Wands is all about progress. You found a way out now. Life is going to change now for you. Pile number 2. Beautiful, very beautiful, beautiful, beautiful reading. Pile 2, this was your reading. If you want to share your story in the comment section, please feel free to do so. Either way, pile number 2, I wish you all the best and I hope to see you next time. Goodbye. Hello, pile number 3, and welcome to your reading. So what will be your next miracle or breakthrough? And you felt drawn to the moon. We have the 2 howling wolves here as well. 2 howling wolves, a purple butterfly, and the moon. Okay, so let's put it here in the corner and let's just dive into your reading. So we're going to take 1 card from this deck. We're going to take a couple of tarot cards. We're going to take 2 cards from this deck. And we're going to start with reading those messages. Then we're going to continue with some oracle cards that I have prepared. And maybe even some more tarot cards if that feels right. Okay, so let's just start. So what will be pile number 3? Next breakthrough or miracle? What will be your next breakthrough or miracle? No? Yeah. Yes. Okay, we got 5 tarot cards. Let's take 2 of these. No? Okay, 2 came together. Perfect. We have honeybee with divine feminine. You are being called on to rise. And the moon is also a very feminine energy. The moon, yeah, it's a very feminine energy connected to Cancer. Okay, we have the Empress talking about feminine energy. We have the Empress here, divine feminine, the Empress. Yeah, let's see what else we got here. We have 10 of Cups. Wow, nice. Nice. I heard an immediate message to all my male viewers. To all my male viewers who identify themselves to be the divine masculine and who has a counterpart or think they have a counterpart or wants to have a counterpart, the divine feminine, a divine partner. This is talking about your divine partner. This is talking about your divine partner for all my female viewers that identify themselves with being the divine feminine. This is you. Something is happening here with the divine feminine and it is absolutely beautiful. It is wow. Yeah, I mean, rising up here. You're being called on rising up here in this beauty. Look at this, so beautiful. Revealing, look how she's revealing her beauty to the world, revealing her connection. Wow, something, this is a big time divine feminine upgrade. With all the planets coming out here from her heart. Look how she's closing her eye, how connected she is. The 10 of Cups, all these dancing here. What's going on here? This is very nice. Okay, let's see what else we got. We have 7 of Pentacles. Look how you have watered. Look how the divine feminine has watered. Once again, if you're a male, like this could be you're talking about your partner or your partner to be coming to you, or like something is happening with them. Something is happening with them. We have Knight of Pentacles. And we have the Hierophant. The Hierophant is connected to Taurus, but it's also a card of commitment. It's a card of tradition, commitment. There's a lot of goddess energy here. There's a lot of higher love here. There's also connection here. My cat's fighting. I don't know if you hear it. Yeah, sometimes Paxton, my younger cat, likes to jump on Nessie, the feminine cat, the older cat. So it could be that the male is young, the man is younger than the female. Yeah, I don't know what that meant, but there's like, yeah, interesting that we talked about all these beautiful things, and immediately there was like, it's just play. Paxton is very like, he's just annoying her. She's older. She's 4 years and he's 1.5, so he's a little bit more. Likes to annoy her a little bit. Maybe this resonates in some way with you. Yeah, they love each other. So anyways, there is I lost myself a little bit, but there is like something with tradition, something with commitment, something with the goddess energy. So the goddess is awakening within you in a very powerful way, even if you don't have a partner. For the male viewers, it seems like maybe she's coming to you, and if you are female, something is happening with you. This absolutely outerworldly connection, healing, transformation, awakening, and you've been watering your self-love here for such a long time, you know, with the 7 of Pentacles, and now like this wild horse here, you will be free. Yeah, something with you will be free here, like the black horse, the black beauty. The story of the Black Beauty, how he was abused by his owner, and then, you know, eventually he found somebody that loved him, and he grew and he became successful. So yeah, maybe you were abused, maybe you were hurt, but you have tend to your wounds, and now you are healing, now you're growing, and you're becoming absolutely beautiful. Yeah, you are becoming absolutely beautiful. This is the breakthrough that is happening to you. It is a glow up. It is an upgrade. It is you embodying the divine goddess energy that is a part of you. That is a part of you. The lineage that you come from something with goddesses, some type of lineage of goddesses. The pink rose, the white rose. We have pink here. Something with the pink rose maybe, or a white rose, or something with purple butterflies, or something with wolves. Yeah, something with wolves. Running with wolves, yeah, and creativity with the bee here. So this is very, very beautiful. Yeah, very beautiful. And we have, look at this. We have freedom. Are you bored, Paxton? Yeah, we play this time, so he probably wants me to play a little bit with him. He walks around and meow, meow. He's meow, meow. Yeah, it's like calling for you. So your divine counterpart is calling for you. Your divine partner, soulmate, whoever is meant to be a part of you, part of your life, seems to be calling you. You're clearing out all this aggressive relationship energy, because we heard the cats fight a little bit. I don't know if you heard it, but something with clearing out all this aggressive old relationship energy and coming closer maybe to union, or coming closer to a materialized relationship with somebody that's very important for you, your soul's growth, your path. You are soulmates, you are friends, kindred spirits, you belong with each other. If that resonates for you, if it doesn't resonate, it's just you becoming amazing and beautiful. I mean, that's not so bad. That is also good, you know, different paths. But we do have 2 flowers here. I just saw this card. I was thinking, maybe some of you are meant to be alone, and that's fine. It's not in your path. But then I saw the 2 flowers. Look at this. They're meant to be together. Yeah, 2 flowers. And we have individuality. And more flowers here. Individual. Look at the crown chakra is open. Look how it's open here. Wow, yeah, this is what your next miracle or breakthrough has something to do with you, your connection. This is a spiritual awakening. This is a spiritual breakthrough. It's not even a purge here. I see nothing difficult here. I just see you becoming a rose. Yeah, you know, just opening up like a rose, you know, just like, whoo, everything just smells good. And it's like, you know, you become younger and you just become beautiful, and you just, everything just changed. So you did the work before, but this seems to be, you're prepared for this. And, you know, with the moon here, the moon makes me think also the high priestess energy, the sacred energy here. You have a very high connection, pile number 3. You have a very psychic and high connection. And now it's like this very big opening connected to that. And once again, you embodying your divine feminine goddess energy, rising up as a goddess, calling in your true love. Rising from the underworld. Yeah, you have a lot of power. Yeah, you have a lot of power. Not only goddess energy, but also magician energy is coming up here with the underworld. The underworld is also connected to Pluto. Pluto is about transformation. I have to say that pile number 1 and pile number 3, just remember now, goes together perfectly, actually. And we had the death card as a first card to choose from in pile number 1, and I have to say that pile number 1 and 2 as well was a very powerful reading. It was my favorite readings in a very long time, actually. But if you want to check another reading, pile number 1, if this resonates, pile number 1 is definitely your reading. Yeah, with death card, death also connected to Pluto and the underworld here. So the Empress, Magician, High Priestess, we have all these very powerful archetypes which I feel are residing within you, but also reflected in another person that is a part of your path. But you are also, your individuality is important here, you know. Yes, you know, divine counterpart, I have a twin flame, but I am also an individual soul, an individual reflection maybe of the same soul. Yeah. So far, maybe it will change, you know. I don't know what's going to happen. You become one flame. Who knows? You know, I'm not there on my path. I don't know the truth. Let's see what happens. But yeah, let's see what else we got here. We have 2 animal cards. We have a hummingbird. Your vibration is going to rise. Wow, your vibration is going to rise with a hummingbird. Also very feminine energy. You know, zzz, how they fast and they move their wings makes me think, because vibrations, slow vibration is a low vibration, fast vibration is a high vibration. Yeah, it's a fast vibration. So your vibration is going to like really start to move very, very fast. And we have a mouse here. That's interesting. I'm trying to listen what the sound is. Is it a train maybe outside? Look at this. We have 2 dolphins. Happiness. Here we are. Yeah, I kept feeling that there's somebody with you. Here we have 2 dolphins. So high vibration. So this means because you raised your vibration now in this big way. Very weird sounds outside. I don't know if you hear it. Yeah, I'm sorry. My new home. Yeah, more noise. Yeah, I miss the birds. But anyways, so that means that you're ready for this very high vibrational love now. So happiness and mouse. You know, the mouse makes me think of the modesty, the honesty, it's a little mouse. It's just cute and nice, and something with honesty and loyalty in this relationship. Hierophant, so it's also the card of commitment and marriage and union. Tradition. You belong with someone here, and this is really starting to manifest now in your life. Yeah. We have a dilettante. Yeah, I don't know how you say this in English. So delights in the arts without having to be a professional, alerts you to the danger of becoming superficial in your pursuits. Pretends to have deeper knowledge than actually... Pretension to much deeper knowledge than you actually possess. This is interesting because this really talks about superficiality. Somebody that enjoys the arts and things but actually don't have any talents or is not so deep in their knowledge. And I immediately, when I saw the mouse here, I saw something so truthful and honest in a connection here that I feel is really coming to you now, because you have awaken this goddess energy. And if you are the male viewer, if you're still listening to this reading, you know, this is your feminine coming to you now. This is your feminine coming to you now. And if you're the female, you're ready now for the masculine. The masculine is coming to you. So whoever this is, you know, seems like you're not meant to be alone. It seems like you're meant to have love in your life. And I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. It's pretty nice. Yeah, it's pretty nice to have a friend. It's very nice to have a friend and love and spiritual love and somebody that gets you, somebody, you know, that allows you to be an individual as well. Allows you to be an individual. You grow as individual, but you also support each other. So there's something very powerful here. And I think you have cleansed something out from the underworld. Pluto energy, like something has transformed and something has changed. There was some aggression that left your life. There was some relationship, weird things. Superficiality, superficial relationships have left your life. You have matured. You have matured and you know what you want. You know, you're a goddess. You're not settling for less anymore, pile number 3. And this is really, I mean, you're going to be fierce. You're going to be fierce in your individuality. You're going to be divine feminine in your energy. You know, carrying the Empress energy, but also the moon. And I keep feeling moon high priestess because the moon, the real moon, is connected to the major arcana, the high priestess. That's why I keep saying the moon and the high priestess are connected. And the moon card in tarot, I think, is connected to Cancer in the 4th house. Yeah, I think, yeah, it's a little bit confusing. But anyways, you know, so you're carrying this Empress, this archetype Empress, high priestess, but also I feel like you're also carrying, you know, the magician energy, the alchemist energy. So you're fierce. You're fierce. I'm getting Isis energy here. I'm getting Kali energy. I'm getting Mary Magdalene. I mean, beautiful, beautiful. And your counterpart is equal beautiful. Man, if you're my male viewers, I mean, you have also the same, you know, focused a lot on the divine feminine here. But your divine masculine energy is reflecting this. And you're ready now to step into your divine masculine energy, which is equally beautiful. And you are, you know, also embodying that brotherhood of light, maybe Christ consciousness energy that you belong to. And together, woof, wow, what a couple. I mean, beautiful, a reflection of God. Yeah, that's what you are together, a reflection of God. Beautiful. Look at that. Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups. If we get King of Cups here, wouldn't that be great? 10 of Pentacles. I mean, look at this. 10 of Cups. 10 of Pentacles. I mean, look at all this beauty and abundance coming into your life. You have to pinch yourself. I have to pinch myself in the arm almost reading this card because it's just like, wow. I keep hearing like a reflection of God. You are carrying a reflection of God, whatever God means for you, the creator, the love of the universe. It is flowing through you. You are a reflection of this. Now you're calling upon your other, you know, another reflection. And together you become this big reflection of love. Does this make sense for you? The sun, yeah. Life purpose. Okay, so I keep getting this one person or a person that is meant to be with you. It's a part of your purpose. You help each other support because the sun is a lot about your purpose. And it makes me feel your expression and your individuality. So you're supporting each other. But also together you're meant to do something. And with the sun here, so much happiness and joy and abundance is meant to be in your life. Yeah. Gone is the superficial energies and the aggressive energies like we talked about. Union is on your path with God foremost. With your God. With your creator. If you don't like the word God. With your creator. Whatever that means for you. This is what you are. And this is your breakthrough. The connection with your creator. That is pretty big. That is pretty big. Whew. Okay, pile number 3. Thank you so much for sharing all these readings with me today. If you watched another reading or not, it doesn't really matter. I'm just happy you're here and that we can connect in this very high vibrational energy. I'm happy as long as it stays, you know, because life fluctuates. Okay, anyways, pile number 3. I wish you all the best and I really hope to see you next time. Goodbye.